Police say automated license plate readers have been extremely helpful to law enforcement agencies since their introduction. But issues of mass surveillance and privacy violations have repeatedly come up. A bill making its way through the Roundhouse aims to address some of those concerns. Reporter Jason McNabb joins us. And Jason, what are lawmakers proposing for this?
Well, yeah, that's right, Sasha. Senate Bill 40, the Driver Privacy and Safety Act, aims to limit what information captured by those readers can be given or sold to third parties.
The bill is sponsored by 5 Democrats, including Senate Majority Floor Leader Peter Wirth and Representative Christine Chandler.
It aims to stop users of automated license plate readers from giving or selling private information to third parties,
specifically mentioning one's immigration status or if they're receiving reproductive care in New Mexico.
Right now, there are no limitations in terms of information received from or obtained from ALPRs.
Gabriela Ibanez Guzman is the staff attorney for Somos Un Pueblo Unido, an organization that worked with the ACLU on many aspects of this bill. She says instances of privacy violations involving the use of ALPRs has already occurred in our state.
And there was jurisdiction from police, local law enforcement from Texas, who was seeking information on one of their residents who came to New Mexico to exercise their right to obtain reproductive health care. And within the state of New Mexico, that is completely legal and that is completely within our right.
Bernalillo County Sheriff John Allen has been a proponent of ALPRs, specifically for how useful they are in law enforcement.
Look, we found missing children, people with suicidal ideations, people missing from their family, and it's cut down on the time significantly.
However, he's also been vocal about his support for the Driver Safety and Privacy Act, as he doesn't want to see the information being gathered to be used incorrectly.
I don't care what you're doing in your backyard and in your front yard to actually go after crimes and things of that nature. But we want to make sure that the guidelines are there to make sure not only law enforcement's using it correctly, we know the community's watching, which they should be, but that they feel comfortable with what we're doing.
The bill passed through the Senate on Thursday with a bipartisan 32-8 vote and is now in the House Judiciary Committee. Jason McNabb, KOAT Action 7 News.
Well, Jason, thank you.